Say Obama. You arrest woman. Governor. Kofi. Almost the entity arrest woman. Cases be support here. So when you have cases in Ibi, nobody should come and sit here. After police in a report. Now be a police in a report. You zoom in. Now you ready? Near police in or more report. You want more release or more buy. Okay, so police statement on a year arrest of Daniel Admako, Prince Ofori, and 2 others. So Daniel Admako was the Ghana Police Service in collaboration with other security agencies has arrested Mr. Daniel Admako, known on social media as Obama Pokuase, earlier today. Now he goes on to say that his arrest is part of the ongoing intelligence-led operation by the police and the other security agencies aimed at dismantling networks involved in the illegal possession and display of sophisticated weapons. He is assisting the police in as opposed to and contrary to the Omukoye. Exactly. He is assisting. Because will be assisting police. That means all police in America assisting investigations into some images and videos he circulated on social media depicting individuals openly brandishing these illegal acquired sophisticated weapons. So Yanyana say Obama so Yanya education. First of all, police must release actually say he is assisting. Now person will be buano assisted. So here say Obama can be referred to as more or less a whistleblower. Exactly. Our person will ba. Ebe bua state Ema state need to me investigation. It is a me kwame amtie. Say me information bi. Na state pay. Say me famu anwa. Mabo badam. Yakoko bubu ne dan. Ansa ne afrene se bra. Fa ne dan na omko ye fa no pa. Yi dom kokko ye ho no pa no. Ko fa to ne afa. So be more emabua. Emi assist with investigation. Say ne ye no. It is investigations now. And the nipa na brandish weapon. One of the persons I rely on as a state witness. I say Obama. Now go bubu ne pono ni ade na ye ne tantan say ya. And obetri as a witness. I didn't know my fini and he accepted this not because Obama a critic of a IGP. Exactly. So Obama no criticize the IGP. It's you who so post baby. No one who so post baby. Now so Obama a video no nyan way. A yefua my information. Or muna here targeting you. Now no yakoko bubu ne pono. Yakosa say niama. Is that how you treat a state witness? You must be crazy to do these things. And he accepts it way you know. Let it make sense to me. Why you say that the person is assisting when somebody is assisting you. The way you treat the person is different. Precisely. Or invite anybody. Sometimes you don't even blow the cover of the whistleblower. In any logical society, so person penyampa, and then you say Obama will criticize the IGP, criticize the MPP, a by one penny for it. You must say we Bibia, and why you blow the cover. If it's a whistleblower, dear, must see any identity. Information. Now you say he is assistant. Now let's come to even the idea of putting people in handcuffs. So be assisted. Say young conquer investigation. Ya boya ya didn't say handcuff. I didn't muya de no. I didn't muya de tantine here. Let it make sense to me. Why you think that? Obi a one more na ya say now after go the dignity of every young choir, Danny, Famiko take away here, 15, 1 and 2. Or see the dignity of every person in Ghana shall be inviolable. That is Article 15 of the Constitution. It is Obi a person investigation. Ni dignity, ni adnagu handcuffs. Na handcuffs ni adnko jinawa. Na police for ni before say official picture about. Was a police for ni be and more a private panel. Leaky out to social media. So you are humiliating the person rather than wanting him to assist you. There is nothing about assisting you. Near the Nagu handcuffs. Nipa also assist you. And I didn't go handcuffs. When the dignity of that person under the Constitution, it says that the dignity of a person shall be inviolable. The case be inviolable. Yentia so Sabin Praduasa. A drew moi. I'm running person who boom more dignity. It's so you must do so with some level of dignity. Precisely. Section 303 of Criminal and Other Offences Act. Even a muakra and mrane say ubutu abwa ubono uya abwane Section 303 was cruelty to animals. A person commits the criminal offense of cruelty and is liable to a fine of not exceeding a year 25 penalty unit. Who cruelly beats, kicks, ill-treats, overloads, torture, infuriates, or terrifies an animal. Sabi a muakra no. A brand person be yomaya kayaka. Now so obiaba. So mrame boa na investigation. Na momo no me handcuff begu ne sa. Na me twa picture. You just want to humiliate him because he's an ardent critic of the IGP. Is that the society we are building? And we get our brothers on the other side happy about this nonsense. How is that? How is that? How is this idea of Niakase Obi ya the handcuff for goodness? It's not as though Nipa no now or resist the arrest. In any case, more arrest no. Kofi, se Obama, okra information, state no, uhia, opan wadema, opan fama. Emre bia ni wa kire. If so call a Criminal and Other Offences Act, your friend be causing harm by omission. Causing harm by omission, you know. Say one no marshal, says a BB besia, prevent it. Opposing sojourning, immigration. Would the marshal say BB besia by virtue of you being a police officer, prevent it. Now when you don't do so, that's a crime happier. And when you've caused harm by omission. Se Obama onye police ni, onye soldier ni, onye immigration officer. No law mandate him, no duty is bestowed upon him to give information when he doesn't want to. Nobody should sit there and do nonsense. We are building a society of law, not people doing what they like. Why do we sit there and allow this nonsense to triumph? Or in the name of political victimization? What kind of human beings are we? So self Obama information. Opa no debema. Opa farmer. Was he come and assist me with information? Now I know say baby I am tired kopa. You're causing a fear and panic. Publication of false news. What is false about the Obama post here? Is it not true that civilians were carrying guns, M16 and others? So what is false about it? And even with that crime of publication of false information, that alone is not a crime. Unless you are able to demonstrate or publicize this information, the public were in fear.
Exactly.
Who has come to report that he was in fear of a yes Obama video now posted? What nonsense are we building? Is that the society we want? And we sit down and we think this is okay. Gobi, is this okay?
Never.
Say Obama, because of criticizing IGP. Let the record shows that Say Obama in several posts criticizes IGP simply because of a year Boko, the whole handle Boko issue. It you know people so children where power lies and other than that, I did a video na Say Obama posted. And I know was a video na fatuso. Here is it is your job as the number one chief security officer. Say Bibi Koswa. Obi be draw attention. It is a Mrantian Mabawa displays a video. And this video has been on the internet for God knows how long. So say Obama ko posti. Now say ko posti. Says civilians in a year having M16 and other guns. Is it not true these are civilians?
It's true.
So what is false about the video?
Ask them.
Now society near building. Society must be fair, must treat each other equal.
Exactly.
Not because somebody is MPP or NDC.
Never.
We want him to assist. No be a person who assist to a new copy court. You had no copy a circuit court. Say charges ben ye bono. Nipana who release in a say you want him to assist no. Or we will do court a hunk of segunis. Namo ya normal. And then I'm near Matantais. Did you? You're two Obama money and tongue or mine about. We are a nation of laws.
Exactly.
Bobby, even say Obama, and yet nobody say Obama a hunk of goodness. Where anyway? Is that how we treat people? Kofi, says Obama ye bonimpo. Yanko ready article 1926 2C. Then if I make article 1926, was it when a person is arrested, that person shall be presumed to be innocent.
Exactly.
A person charged with we charge, and there's a clear difference between a suspect, an accused, and a person of interest. And you treat him like an accused. Who accuse you anyway? And their charges now they are born. And no kwani 2C, no. Then if I'm go 2C. I never knew any man. Or say the person shall be presumed innocent until proven otherwise. Now no kwano. Oh yeah, near the affair. You see treating ye. Near good anymore. Say you possess Obama. You didn't have for good inside. Near Chateau. Near children where power lies. What gonna know you money? I never know. We don't build a nation like that because one person Obama because one person the chiasem. So we must do things anyhow. I never society.
Look at that.
I give you on way near day. I need to hear any. What couldn't hear? I'm wondering what we could boo ne dine at Jeno. Fast I want the Koboko. And here. Na mo pesa mo chechire manya ave obi ntimi nkasa ne ade ne ya kani pakasa boa na ka de chie ne be ne media maka chere ye unenura me dabi ye unenura me dabi state na adwene no nye state adwene nyo dabi publication of false news and then false news